is good, YouTube? We're back with another Ghostmaker video because I know y'all like Ghostmaker. I've seen that you people mess with the Ghostmaker content, so we're back. And this time we're back with Batman International issue 1. We begin with Batman and Ghostmaker going across the country to stop crime. This was in the era when they were actually still cool, training together, learning martial arts together. They were so good, in fact, that in the middle of a bank robbery, they were having a conversation about how they would face crime in the future. Batman lets him know that his goal will first be to clean up Gotham. Then from Gotham, he's going to spread out. Ghostmaker was like, bruh, you plan to franchise? And Batman was like, nah, I just want the whole world to be protected. Which makes sense, because what happens when you leave? Do you understand what I'm saying? Anyways, they were done with the conversation when one of the thugs decided to run away. Instantly, he knew it was the wrong choice. This was freaking Batman and Ghostmaker. They caught him and knocked him out quick, with a literal quickness. These are two of the best fighters in the whole DC universe. Matter of fact, two best fighters, two smartest, and two richest. Which is funny because, I'm not going to spoil it for y'all. Let's keep going. Anyways, after knocking this guy out, we see in the present Batman walking up to a very advanced location. Like from the outside, you could tell, okay, this is some Iron Man shit. And inside this location, you can see every single Batman from across the globe. And all of them notice that this is not Batman's style. This is extravagant. The Batman from Mexico says, talking to the other Batman, everything was here. An advanced library with text that you could not find in any other libraries, books filled with different types of martial arts, beautiful architecture design, and not to talk about the weapons collection. Jesus Christ. This place was fitted out for a war, a one-man war against the whole globe. Over the speakerphones, everybody hears a message. Come to the conference room, we have a meeting. And they all go, only to see Ghostmaker standing right in front of them, like a boss, standing beside Batman at the head of the table, asking everyone to sit. The other Batmen are visibly pissed off at Ghostmaker's presence, and Batman looks at him and he's like, bruh, what did you do? You could tell that Batman knew his friend. He knew the type of person Ghostmaker was. So he asked him to his face, what did you do? But Ghostmaker doesn't need anyone to defend his actions. Ghostmaker stands on business. So he pulls up straight into this guy's face and he's like, of course, Batman, did you really think I would take this position without doing proper research? This is when we realized what he was talking about. Prior to this whole event taking place in this location, Batman had gone to a city, not just any random city though. This was a city that was monitored, or at the moment was the home of Ghostmaker himself. And if you had watched my prior video, you know that Ghostmaker and Batman have an agreement not to enter each other's territory. So he took this as a fight. Ghostmaker was with the smoke, but Batman made it clear, bro, I'm not here to fight you. I've been seeing your work around the world. You are doing amazing. But you, my friend, have a problem. Ghostmaker, being a cocky fellow, was like, that's impossible. My strategy is perfect. And Batman is like, what happens after you're gone? Like I said in the beginning, that is a big issue. If you clean up crime, obviously, if the devil is gone, some demons will take his place. And that's exactly what's happening with everything Ghostmaker has done. He would often take out the heads of organizations, but at the end of the day, leaving his lieutenants to take their place. Chaos, gang warfare. Do you understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, everything he's done is for nothing. And Batman is making it clear that he wants him to join his organization of Batmen, meaning Batman International. But at that point, Ghostmaker was not interested. So instantly, they started throwing hands. Oh my God, I love Ghostmaker. Regardless though, he knew what Batman said was right. So the first thing he did was travel around the world and testing out every single Batman of every single continent. Imagine being so rich, so psychotic. You launch an ass-kicking tour around the world. beating the ever-loving shit out of every single Batman you come across, claiming to be testing them out to see if they're capable of protecting a city by themselves. But in this case, he beat everyone's ass. Some did better than most, to be honest, because obviously we know the Batman of Mexico is tough. But the rest, the rest went down hard. Some, like I said, did better than most. And some were just absolutely freaking terrible. Some were actually pathetic. And with that, Ghostmaker knew everything he needed to about these people. Which brings us to today. Standing before this group of men, he let every single one of them know, you all ain't shit. You're not as skilled as me or Batman. You all lack in so many ways. I am honestly surprised most of you are alive till today. It was so ridiculous. He walked around the table letting them know that all of them sucked. And Batman was like, bro, you could have just asked me for their skill set. And it was like, nah, I prefer to do that myself. And Knight looked at Batman. Are you really telling me you're putting this man in charge of Batman Incorporated? Batman looked at her and took a second, then said yes. Because there was no one else he trusted to run this operation. Not Dick. Not anyone in the Bat family, because Ghostmaker was his equal. Standing before them, he let them know, my life isn't great right now. I don't have the funds or the time to focus on Batman Incorporated and forget Gotham. That being said, Ghostmaker will be in charge. Ghostmaker then proceeds to say, and of course, I'm the richest person Bruce knows. Which is funny because if we think about it, Ghostmaker is as smart as Bruce Wayne. Of course he's rich. Matter of fact, he may be richer than Bruce Wayne because right now Bruce is broke. Regardless though, Ghostmaker is not a little kid. He lets Bruce know there's no need to pass the torch. I got things from here. He then proceeds to get up like a boss that he really is. And he tells everyone things are going to be different around here. As from today, Batman Inc. is divided into two. The Major League and the Minor League. Some of you will be international and some of you will be street level. Because of the test I carried out myself, I have divided everyone equally. He then proceeds to break Batman Inc. up into two teams. The people good enough to work with him internationally and the people who will stay and protect their certain specific cities. Basically, the people who are good and the people who sucks. And he does this brutally, calling one weak, calling one a copycat of Batman. And when he's done, he just walks out, dismissed. I mean, obviously, at that moment, everyone got mad. But you have to remember, Ghostmaker is a literal psychopath. He doesn't feel human emotions. Like, he does things out of logic only. Instantly, Knight calls out Batman. Bruh, this is bull. You can't ask all of us to work with that madman, especially what he did to all of us. But Batman is like, bruh, I trust him. He's too effective. He can be abrasive at first, but he knows what he's doing. At that moment, we realize Ghostmaker even broke up the Native American father-son duo. He took the kid, but he left his father. But his father gave him permission to stay. Even this guy, the weakest out of all of them, had to quit because he was like, nah, screw this. He left out even the Batman of China because he thinks he's just a copycat paste of Batman himself. He copied the suit even. There is no original bone in his body. Back with Ghostmaker though, we see him meeting up with Clown Hunter, who is training with some ninjas in the training area of the facility. Apparently, Batman had asked Ghostmaker to train Clown Hunter in the ways of the fight. And Ghostmaker is not impressed. He walks up to him, instantly realizing that this boy has not learned a single thing he has been taught till now. He sucks. He's getting his ass beat by this ninja so bad. At the split second when they were about to knock him out clean, Ghostmaker himself had to interfere. And in a split second, he took all them ninjas out quickly. I mean, they won't pay me enough to be a ninja in this guy's facility and get my ass beat. That is ridiculous. Ghostmaker tries to pick him up and tell him, bro, You're not good. But we see this kid is too angry, blaming his weaponry on his loss, saying he should have had his actual baseball bat. But Ghostmaker doesn't have time for all of this. He's not emotional. He tells him, bro, you suck. You're fighting with too much anger. If you're not ready to learn, you can leave. I'm not forcing you to be here. And teleports away. And we see the kid just standing there. I'm not your sidekick. Tossing his wooden sword to the floor. And that's the end of this issue, guys. I'm sure you liked it because I did. So please like and subscribe for more. Share, comment, all of that. God bless. Bye.